Hey, what's up, y'all? Good morning, and thank y'all for tuning in to another flight on the channel today, man. Really appreciate you tuning in, rocking with me this morning. I am dealing with a little bit of a cold, unfortunately, so my voice might sound a little jacked up. I may have to clear my throat a little bit throughout this flight, and I may not talk as much throughout this flight either, but we'll go ahead and get it taken care of, man. I'm gonna battle this thing. I got some elderberry, got a whole bunch of stuff over here, so we're gonna get it in. But we still gotta work. So we're gonna go from New Orleans over to Houston today, man. Should be a really cool flight. Let's go ahead and get everything taken care of, man, so we can get out of Dodge. Let's do our pre-start checklist. Parking brake is set. We can remove the chalks. So let's do that. Chalks and cones removed. We'll connect the GPU here in just a second. Throttle levers are idle, engine masters are off. We'll turn the batteries on, engine switches on, external power on. 8 airs to nav, we'll set the brightness and hit the nav lights on. So let's go ahead and handle all of those things. Hope everybody's feeling good today. Happy Friday. I finally got the day off of work, so that's freaking awesome. I can sit here and chill, relax. Let's go 1, 2, and 3. All right, man, we're gonna align those IRSs. Excuse me. And okay, let's get our brightness taken care of here. Brightness. Turn up a little bit of the lights there on the lower panel. We'll turn up our PFD and NDs, and we'll turn up our ECAMs, lower and upper ECAMs. We're looking good. And nav lights can come to on. Let me make sure all my lights are off here. All right, nav lights can come to on. And landing gear checked down, flaps checked up, spoiler is retracted. And we'll go ahead and start boarding. Let's get boarding taken care of here. Today we're gonna have, let me go to it. We've got 21 minutes before departure. Today we're gonna have 155 on board. So let's go ahead and load that. And we'll do a fast time, 8 minutes. And we see our fuel taken care of, and the boarding is being completed. All right, so let's tune to our frequency real quick. 127.550. We'll grab the ATIS information. 127.550.
Station Kilo 1453 Zulu. West 040 at 10 just 18. Visibility 10. Fuel clouds at 25,000. Temperature 2. Dew point -6. Altimeter 3057. Arrivals expect ILS runway 11 approach except aircraft 10 from north through southeast. Expect ILS runway 2 approach. Trish arrival, expect runway 11. Departing runway 2. Notices to air mission. Airport surface surveillance capability in use. Squawk altitude on all surface areas. Bird activity in vicinity of airport. Read my call, hold short instruction. Advise on initial contact. You have information Kilo.
Wind 021 at 10.
All right.
Armstrong, New Orleans Airport ATIS
So we're good.
information
We got that
Kilo.
information. So let's go ahead and tune to center. We do have Houston Center on today. 132775. 32775.
Pushback approved, and will advise when taxiing to runway 15 left, United 2363.
And Houston Center, good morning, Delta 922 radio check. Let's see what we got here. Nothing back. Let's make sure I'm on.
Houston Center, good morning, Delta 11 on ground at San Antonio, radio check, with information Tango.
Delta 211, Houston Center, thanks for Tango. You said you're ready to push?
Huh.
We'd like to pick up I-5 clearance to New Orleans International Airport.
Delta 211, make sure you filed something. I don't have a flight plan for you.
Oops, I did not mean to do that. Let's see what's going on with these settings, because I'm going to push the
We'll
talk.
just file this flight plan right away, Delta 211. Just give me a second.
Doesn't appear to be working. Let me try it again real quick. Houston Center, Delta 922 radio check. Nothing. Okay, let's relaunch it. Sometimes it can get a little funky, so we'll relaunch the V pilot here. Hate to do that live on the screen like that, but that's okay. We'll close it. All right, no worries. Check, okay. Audio is good. And Houston Center, Delta 922 radio check. It's not working. Oh, I'm not on. Get on real quick first. Connect it up. And Houston Center, Delta 922 radio check.
Radio check, you're loud and clear.
Okay. All right, y'all. So we're good. We had to just relaunch V-Pilot there. So we have our departure taken care of. Let's go ahead and enter in our arrival.
We just filed our flight plan.
We're coming in runway 8 right?
I'll get it for you when it comes to that. I'm still not
From
showing anything.
Nice. 8 right. No, there's no transition today. Okay. Oh yeah, there's.
Yeah, it's loading right now. So yeah, it's gonna get to you in a bit. Delta 211.
From JPEG.
Houston Center, yeah, 2582. We're out of 330 for 337.
United 1566, radar contact 105 miles northeast of Cologne intersection. Maintain flight level 360.
125 United 1566.
United 2582, Houston Center, squawk 4206.
4206, yeah, 2582.
All right, we're looking good. What's up, Mr. Pickle? How you doing, man? I'm doing good. How about yourself? Thanks for tuning in this morning. I've been doing good, man. I know I was feeling a little sick yesterday, and man, ended up waking up, man, sore throat and all of that. So I know I sound a little crazy today, but
United 2582, radar
battling
contact
a little
130 miles
cold
southwest
right
of
now,
Corpus
which is
VOR.
cool.
Maintain flight level 370.
Get it out the way. It's been
Amendment to your
cold
route
here
advice, ready, copy.
in Atlanta anyway, so we'll get over this little hump and get ready for these 70-degree temperatures.
Fly the H-Town
But I hope
3
you're doing
arrival,
good,
Hotel
man.
Tango Oscar Whiskey November 3.
Man, that's good to hear, man. Hope you had a good night. And thanks again for rocking with myself and Mountain yesterday, man. That was a lot of fun. All right, so boarding's complete. Aircraft is loaded. So let's go ahead and continue on. So we'll send this over to the MICDO, and let's go ahead and do our, thank you, brother. I really appreciate that. I'm sure it'll pass, man. I'm over here with elderberry and tea and zinc and
Delta 211 just came through, expected PDC
everything.
shortly.
So hopefully
Roger,
everything
Delta
will be
211.
cool, man. Everything will be cool. Let's calculate. Oh, I'm sorry. We're not ready to calculate yet. We're going to do Force Toga 1, no anti-ice. It's dry.
United
And then we'll
2363, ready,
calculate.
taxi.
Send that over. Will be 0.2 on the
United 2363, Houston,
0.2 on
altimeter
the trim.
3057, runway 15 left, taxi via November Charlie, November Echo, Whiskey Whiskey.
All right. So we'll do wind shear. I'm sorry, predicted wind shear on.
Altimeter
Don't worry about
3057 and taxi by November Charlie, November Echo, and Whiskey Whiskey, United 2363.
Arm right there. We got our clearance already. So we are going to be squawking 5112 actually. So 5112 today. All right. Man, we're looking great. We are looking great. Got about maybe about an hour, 12 minutes, hour
American
15 minutes in the air. So it
5522,
should be,
descend via Nancy 2 arrival, Houston,
Should be
altimeter 3057, expect runway 8 right.
no, this is the Phoenix, the flyby. I'm sorry,
Send me
the
the
Phoenix.
Nancy 2 arrival and expect runway
I'm happy to
08
be
right
back
for
in there.
arrival.
I flew to
American
Phoenix
55,
for a
thank you.
long time, and then when they came out with the update in 2020,
Houston Center,
in
Delta
flight sim
2430
2020,
with you at 39,000.
they it didn't work for
Delta
me. So
390,
now that I'm on
what's your
2024, it's
position?
back working. I love this freaking aircraft. It's amazing. Okay, so let's keep going. Transponders on, beacon lights we can turn on. We can arm the emergency lights. No smoking and seatbelt signs can come on. And our departure briefing will handle that. There's no SID. No standard instrument departure out of MSI. So we're going to climb the tower assigned heading. Then as filed, we'll maintain 4,000, but he'll let us know what to do. We'll expect flight level 28010 minutes after departure, and departure frequency is on us. There
American
is
5522,
no
traffic 1 to 2 o'clock, 10 miles.
ground
King
or
Air
tower
350
here at
level flight
MSY,
124.
so our push
Yeah,
and start is on our
traffic operator,
discretion.
American 5522.
Let's go ahead and start the APU. No, but I flew the fly-by-wire for probably the last year. Love that plane too, man. Love it. It's a really, really dope plane. All right. While the APU's coming up, we'll pop outside for 1 second, and we'll just do our checks real quick and make sure everything looks good. Tires look good.
Houston
Landing
Center,
gear
Delta
looks good.
2430 with you at 39,000.
Engines
currently
look good. No issues. No
150 miles.
leaks. Nothing on the ground. No oil. Tires look good. You can hear the APU kicking on back here. It's pretty cool.
To the west of what?
No leaks. No issues. Tires look good. All right, we're coming back
To the west of
around.
Dallas, Fort Worth.
Hear
Okay,
the
you're
AP
very far outside my airspace. Then this is
APU
Houston
back
Center.
here kicking on. That's so awesome. Yes, I have a lot of experience. a lot of experience. It's been about 13 years, man, a flight center for me. But I've only been flying the A320 for about 4 or 5 of those years. I used to be a Boeing guy, like 100%. And it's the reason why I have a yoke, and it's the reason why I have the honeycomb, because I thought that I was going to continue on with the with Boeing, but when 2020 came out, there was no 737 or anything like that, and I just was like, you know what, I gotta learn the A320, and so I stuck with it, and Sometimes people ask me that, like, why are you flying a Airbus with a yoke? I'm like, well, I thought I was going to be flying a PMDG someday, so 737. It's all love. All right, everything looks great outside. We got the APU up. Bleed can come on. Fuel pumps can come on. Nav logo can come on. Strobes and wing lights can come on. And we are going to be ready for startup, y'all. Pushing start. So let's push back here. Okay. Use your shortcuts. Use your shortcuts. All right. So yeah, ground services. We do have the APU on, so we can kill the bleed.
United 2582, sorry I missed that call, say again.
We'll connect the tug.
Anything for that 2582.
Oh, okay. United 2363, you're pretty far from your taxi route. Can you make a 180 right there?
Yeah, making a 180, United 2363.
All right, we got the tug attached. And again, y'all, sorry about my voice.
2360, roger. Once you get turned around, runway 15 left, taxi via November Echo, Whiskey Whiskey.
Cold
That's
this
straight
morning.
ahead,
So
November
anyway,
Echo, and then a right
accept.
turn, Whiskey Whiskey.
Yeah, apologize. I confused up. Runway November Echo, Whiskey Whiskey, United
All right, so let's
2363.
go ahead and push back, y'all. Let's get out of
1566,
Dodge.
Monterey offline, leaving my airspace, radar services terminated, frequency change approved.
All right, let's release the parking brake. We'll start pushing back. Let's do a quick external view.
For me for Delta 3050.
It's going to be a very short taxi. Our runway is right here.
That was for
The
United
reason why I started right here, I was
1566,
like,
you're
I
leaving my
don't feel
airspace,
like
Monterey Center is
super
offline,
long
frequency
taxi
change approved.
today.
See ya.
So. All right, so let's start her up. Engine mode selector to start. And we'll go engine 1 start. We'll start the clock. We should get engine, everything started up right around 43 to 45 seconds, okay? We want to take a look at that. That'll let us know if we have any issues with our engines or anything like that. So we'll make a right turn here.
United 2363, wind 03010, RNAV Cartman, runway 15 left, clear for takeoff.
Let's take off runway 15 left, United
We're at
2363.
41, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And it's available. Excellent. All right, we can stop our pushback. We'll set the parking brake. And we'll disconnect the tug. All right. Let's reset the clock, and we'll go with engine number 2 start. And we'll start the clock. Check our oil pressure. Excuse me, I have to cough. Okay, back. All right, let's look outside real quick. See that engine firing up. All right, 45 seconds available. Good to go. We can turn off the mode selector switch to normal. We'll turn the APU off. And we're gonna get ready to taxi.
American 5522. I show you quite a bit lower than the arrival there. The Houston altimeter is 3057.
Yeah, just now turned 3057, and we had a autopilot malfunction. Can we stay at 9,000, or do we have a different altitude?
Yeah, that's fine. You can. You don't need to climb back up to meet the ones that you're below now. You can stop at 9. That's fine, and then descend via the rest of the way. American 5522.
Maintain 9,000 and descend via the descend via the Nancy 2. Thanks, American 5522. Sorry about that.
No worries. Got 2363 radar contact. Say altitude.
3,100 feet.
United 2363. Thank you. Climb and maintain flight level 310.
Climb and
Oh, no
maintain
worries at all. We
310,
just
United
chilling.
2363.
I am trying to get clearance to go, but a little busy here. Center is, so let's do it. In Houston Center, Delta 922 on the ground at Armstrong, New Orleans, with information Lima ready to taxi.
Delta 922, runway 2, taxi via Sierra.
All right, runway 2 via Sierra, Delta 922. All right, y'all, let's get ready to taxi. Get out of Dodge here. Let's do a quick flight control check, just make sure everything's good. And then we'll taxi it on out. GPS, flight control. All right, got full left, full right, full down, and full up. Full right rudder, full left rudder, brakes, and controls are free and clear. All right. Let's go auto brake max now. We can arm the spoilers. Do our all calls and flaps 1. No, I am not. I was mentioning that yesterday on the stream. I'm actually afraid of flying, which is flown in my life and things like that. I've had to for certain things, but man, I am scared to fly in real life, bro. Like, so no, I do this completely for fun. I started maybe 13 years ago or so, and I was just like, yo, let's do it, man. Let's figure out how to do this. But no. By no means, man.
Center 5 Papa Alpha request.
5 Papa Alpha, go ahead.
Yeah, it looks like the weather got worse down there at Corpus. Looking to shoot the RNAV into 18 circle to 5 Papa Alpha.
November 5 Papa Alpha, roger, I have your I-4 when you're ready to copy.
We're ready to copy 5 Papa Alpha.
All right, we're gonna hold short here. We'll turn our landing lights on.
November 5 Papa Alpha, actually, it looks like you're already navigating over skids, is that correct?
Affirm 5 Papa Alpha.
Okay, you're so close that if you weren't, I didn't want to include that in the clearance, but I will. So 5 Papa Alpha, you're cleared to Corpus Airport via skids waypoint. Maintain 11.
How about you? Do you fly in real life or
And,
look to
keep your
fly? Get a career in aviation?
We're clear to Corpus via skids, maintain 11,000. We'll keep our squawk 5 Papa Alpha.
November 5 Papa Alpha at skids, cleared RNAV runway 18 approach, Corpus Christi, and I'll have your circle when you get closer.
We're clear the RNAV at skids, and we'll wait for the circle 5 Papa Alpha.
In Houston Center, Delta 922 is Sierra, holding short of runway 2, ready to go.
Delta 922, fly runway heading, runway 2, clear for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, runway 2, clear for takeoff, Delta 922. All right.
Center United 699, request push and start. Have X-ray on board at gate 26 in Austin.
United 699, thank you for X-ray, pushback approved. Let's go tail west, advisory taxi, it'll be 36 right.
Alright, so we'll fly runway heading.
Tail left. Call ready for taxi. United 699. 36 right.
Walker
United
3182,
report turbulence at 14,000 feet at my position.
approach request to Gauss.
Blocked.
Walker 3182, descend at pilot's discretion, maintain 10,000. Say approach request to Galveston once you have the weather.
Citizen,
Let's
pilot
get
description
lined up here.
10,000, we'll let you know, Walker 3182.
And we'll fly runway heading.
United 2363, I report severe turbulence at my position, 15,000 feet.
United 2363, I have your report, thank you.
Yes, I do. Yes, I do. I'll show them to you when we get in the air. I'll show you exactly what the pedals look like. All right, we're gonna get ready to go. Start the chronos, and we're off. Engines are stable, and take off.
Thunder 2586 is top defense.
Release that forward pressure.
United 2582, descend via H-Town 3, arrival, Houston altimeter 3057.
Descend via the H-Town 3, 3057, United 2582.
Number 5, pop out, circle east of the field for right traffic, runway 36 at Corpus.
All right, positive rate, gear up.
Right, trip.
Center Walker 3182 has the weather. Galveston, request RNAV, tree 6 from Padley.
Keep coming up.
Walker 3182, Roger, cleared direct Hadley for now, maintain 10,000 on the clearance in a moment.
Alright, direct Padley, 10,000, Walker 3182.
In Houston Center, Delta 922, 2,100 up to 4,000.
Delta 922, Houston Center, radar contact, climb and maintain flight level 280, clear direct JPEG.
280 and direct JPEG for Delta 922.
Delta 1315, radar contact.
All right,
lost.
so we'll go ahead and set the autopilot now.
We're back, we just got disconnected.
We'll keep climbing up to 280 today.
Sorry, Delta 1315, I got you now.
And we'll go clear direct to JPEG. So we'll enter that in and we'll start our turn.
Center Delta 211, we're at
okay, after takeoff checklist, ground spoilers down for now.
Delta 211, I don't have anything to do with the start, but your pushback to cruise is ready to taxi with
We'll
takeoff.
kick our flaps up
Recall you for
and let's go external. We'll take a look at our beautiful departure out of New Orleans today. Alexa, stop. I don't know why that thing came on. Alright, cool. Just let me know when you're back. Look at that wing flex, man. Whoa. That wing is working. Whoa. Yeah, that wind must be crazy out there for
runway
sure.
36 right,
See those wings working. Man, look at this. This beautiful scenery out here in New Orleans. As we climb out. We are right over Lake Pontchartrain right now. We're headed back over land. But if you're from that area, we're going to be flying over the 6th Ward right now. Sixth Ward, there's I-10. You can see I-10 right there. And man, we just gonna keep flowing, riding, headed out to Houston. There's Bayou La Branch. I guess that's Bayou La Branch. I'm sure that's not how you say it. Bayou La Branch. something like that, some French.
November 5 pop
That's
out.
awesome, man. We got off
Wind 010,
great. Look at this
gonna
beautiful
3, runway
scenery.
36, clear to land.
We're looking great, man. Let's get back inside for a sec. And I'll continue to handle this climb. Alright, so we're passing through 10,000. We can kill the landing lights, taxi lights, and runway turn-off lights at this point. We are stable. We have no turbulence or anything like that. So we're going to go ahead and kick off the seatbelt signs. Do our all calls if our flight crew can start service. And we are on our way, man. Let me see. Flight time today, en route time is going to be exactly 1 hour. So we'll be on the ground here in 1 hour. That'll be 12:30 a.m. Eastern Standard Time, depending on where you're at. No, I am not at cruising just yet. I'll be at cruise at 280. But yeah, if you check my yoke camera out real quick, I'll show you my pedals down here, if you can see them. So those are my what are they? T-Flight rudder pedals, TFRPs, and my Fanatec's for sim racing. But yep, that's what we're rolling with. Yeah, I did a nice little tour of my setup. Maybe I'll do another one real quick if you all can see that on the yoke cam. So this is the yoke in front of me. Obviously, I have a pad off to my right for you know, my navigation and everything like that we're doing. We're currently heading out of New Orleans, of course. I have another pad that goes here that's actually needs to charge, but I use that for my over here too. So I got a pad over here, got a pad over here, and then the throttles are over here as well. But I do a lot of sim racing, so I have my Fanatec shifter, my headphones, but I got my Fanatec shifter right here, and then this button box is for sim racing. So I use this for obviously ignition, different switches, things like that, brake bias, ABS, traction control, all of that. I do use this sometimes in flight simming. I used to have custom views set up on all of these buttons. I just haven't had a chance to do it yet on 2024. So I will do that though. I'm going to set up like my wing views, you know, left wing view, right wing view, belly, landing gear, cabin, all of that. I can use this. This is called a Adruno Micro, something like that. I can use that for this. And then I'm on this ultra wide here, and I have a couple screens up top. One that's not turned on right now, but this one is running V-Pilot, ABS, I'm sorry, V-Pilot, excuse me, OBS, and my command prompt. One may ask, like, why do you have command prompt open during your flight? Well, let's see what's on command prompt. If you can read it, it's ipconfig flush /flush DNS. This 2024 obviously is all cloud. And so at times, sometimes the scenery gets a little weird. I mean, I have
in November.
I have my rolling cache at like 32 gigs or something like that. But sometimes you have to. I've noticed that I have to flush the DNS. So I flush the DNS like when I get a little bit closer to my arrival and stuff like that, just to make sure we have like just the best scenery ever. And sometimes I see a lot of things in the forums and on Facebook and stuff like that. People are like, oh, my scenery is trash. Why is my scenery trash? I'm running a, hold on, let me pull for standard here.
Over 5
Hold
Pop
on a
Alpha.
second. Let
Corpus
me
Taxi
do
Park,
my
MD.
cruising checklist here. Engine instruments will monitor those. Fuel quantity is checked. Radios are tuned and set. Autopilot is set. Excuse me, lights are fine. Altimeter is fine. Radios are fine. We don't need any de-ice. And our next step will be top of descent. So, yeah, you hear people sometimes say like, man, I'm not getting the scenery like I should get and stuff like that. And sometimes people will be like, oh, well, what's your internet speed? You know, you need 2 gigs, you need, you know, a gig. But oftentimes it is the DNS settings itself. So I don't run the DNS settings from, you know, that comes from the ISP or that's like stored in the router or whatnot. I go into DNS settings on my computer and I change the DNS settings to 1111 or 1.1.1.1 or 8.8.8.8 as the alternate. Open DNS and Google's DNS, and that right there is a game changer. But I also flush the DNS sometimes. So, all right, enough DNS stuff. I said, how much did all this cost? Man.
And I'm sorry,
man,
direct that's correct, sorry.
I don't know, maybe $10,000, something like that. I know that sounds crazy. No, not 10. Yeah, maybe 8, 9, something like that. I also recently just picked up the 4090 as well. The 4090 computer. So I just recently picked up, if you can see a little alien head right there. You can see the Alienware joint. I just picked that up maybe about almost a month ago. I have been running a 2080 Ti for, not including the racing sim, okay. So, not including the racing sim, we got 600, 800, 800, plus the computer, 64. Maybe 5,500, 6,000. Well, that's not including the monitors, so 7,000, maybe 7,000, something like that.
Brickyard, 7823.
I don't remember what the heck I was saying, but yeah. Oh, I was saying I was running the 2080 Ti for years. I had 2080 Ti for about 7 years.
Brickyard, 7823.
So,
are you text only?
You know, that thing is still sitting over here. I got to figure out something to do with it. My little nephew's starting to get into gaming and stuff like that, so I'm like, man, I might just give it to him. I mean, that 2080 Ti still holds up, especially at 1080p. Like, it definitely holds up. All right. Definitely holds up. Let's do a quick outside view. At our Delta
211, holding short runway 4, pretty
November 342,
Delta 211, fly runway heading runway 4, clear for takeoff.
Let me move my yoke out of there.
Every takeoff runway 4, Delta 211.
Brickyard 7823, cleared from the Mobile Airport to Memphis Airport, as filed, maintain 17,000.
All the way for a second too.
Brickyard 7823, rebat correct, Mobile altimeter 3057, clear direct set.
Man, that's, yes, a million times better. Like, I didn't even, we're at cruising altitude.
Brickyard 7823, leaving my airspace, Atlanta's offline, your service terminated, frequency change.
I knew that it would be better, but man, I am so just amazed at how much better the 4090 is. Like, I've been flying for so long with the 2080. I was on low end settings and everything, and you know, still, you know, just chugging along and stuff like that. But I still was only getting probably 30, 30 frames, 27 frames.
Southwest 25,
And the first thing that I noticed immediately with the 4090 was like, oh my gosh, like I have to adjust the way that I fly, because the higher frame rate, like you have to be more precise with your controls and stuff like that. So I think my first couple landings on the 4090, I was like, whoa. It felt like I was coming in so fast because it was so smooth. But even just from the scenery perspective, man, New York is crazy.
United 2362
And a lot of other places that were really heavy on the 2080 Ti, I couldn't really even fly out of without stuttering and stuff like
across
that.
Audad at 11,000, New Orleans, altimeter
like
3057.
Atlanta, anything like Eastern Seaboard area.
Descending to 11,000 and altimeter
Jersey,
is
Newark, all of that.
3057.
I'm good to
United
go, man.
2363.
It's really fire.
Southwest 2525.
All right, so let's go ahead and start getting in our
runway 4, the Hobby altimeter
arrival
3056.
information
Okay,
here.
descend via the Kids 5, expect runway 4 and 3056, Southwest 2525.
And center, good morning, Delta 1585, short of November Delta, we're ready to taxi from Zulu.
3057.
Delta 211, radar contact, say altitude.
Target
Our
2000 for
temp
contact.
today is going to be 02.
Delta 211,
Dang, it's
roger,
still
clear direct
cold
work
out
it,
in
climb and
Houston.
maintain
No
level
way.
330.
It's only just above freezing. That's
Clear
wild.
direct work it,
This flight is only an hour long.
330
We've been in the
Delta
air for 15 minutes, so we'll be on the ground at
Delta
about 45.
1585, Houston Center. I think you said you had Zulu, runway 15 left, taxi via
And then let's take a look at our
November
charts
Echo,
so
whiskey,
we can
whiskey.
get our
Yes, sir, we do have
barometer
Zulu, and it's November Charlie,
precision
November
right now.
Echo, and whiskey,
Start up
whiskey
with
for
doing
Delta 1585.
hopefully ILSA right. But before we do that, let's take a look at our information. So expect ILS runway 8 left, ILS runway 8
Walker
right.
3182,
Houston.
Galveston wind
All that sounds
02015,
good,
runway
but
26, clear to land.
let's check and see what direction
Clear to land on
we're coming
36,
in.
Walker 3182.
In Houston, 8 left. Okay, he'll probably, let me see, 15 left and 15 right.
Houston Center, Southwest
He'll
96,
probably
200
end up putting
push
me
start to Auntie
8
Yankee.
left, or at least that's what I'm sorry, 8 right. No, he'll probably put me 8 left.
Southwest
let's see.
9661,
We'll
push
see.
back approved, advisory taxi.
We'll see.
Advisory ready to taxi.
I'm almost certain he's
Southwest
going to put me 8 left, because why would he? Let's look at the arrival real quick, actually, and that'll give us a little bit more information. So we're going to come in. Yeah, there's no reason. If we're going cast at 6,000, which I'm pretty sure we are. He's Howland. Oh, Howland. Oh, so coming from the bottom. Okay, so we're coming from the bottom.
Houston
Not
Center,
the top.
FedEx 1350.
So yeah, we will be a right then today. So that's
FedEx
perfect.
calling,
So
go ahead.
ILS 8 right approach.
Yeah, sir, I'm sorry, I didn't know you covered BFM. We're sitting at
we
Mobile,
get 295
Alabama,
on the ground.
over Sky Park Lane, it's up to Memphis, Tennessee. I didn't know you covered Mobile.
FedEx 1550 Heavy, roger, clearance request, stand by, number 1.
I've only been a pilot so far, but that is my next step. I have started
charts or any
to.
of the charts, and up at the top with the frequencies should say one of the
did.
center frequencies, so it'll indicate which center you're in.
I did start to study to be ATC, but man, that's really like you
Delta
got
1585, ready for departure, 15 left.
study for that joint like it's freaking. You know, you got to study, and I'm working on a couple
Delta
IT certifications
1585,
right now.
Houston
So
wind 03010, RNAV Cartman.
I don't have time
left, clear for
to
takeoff.
do it. But once I get
RNAV Cartman,
my
15
next
left, clear for
certification in
takeoff,
IT,
Delta
I'm definitely going to start with a start studying to be a controller. I mean, I think that would be so much fun. But it's a lot, man. It's a lot of studying, a lot of work. And I couldn't, I don't know if you responded or not when I said, are you studying to be a pilot or anything like that? I can't remember if you said yes or no.
American 5522, I haven't had any bush arrivals yet. You can expect the ILS 8 right unless you think you can get the visual.
Yeah. I estimate, man, it will probably take me 6 months, 6 to 8 months to study to be a controller for real. I'm going to do it though. I love to challenge myself with things, so I'm definitely going to do it.
Ready, copy FedEx 1350 Heavy.
FedEx 1350 Heavy cleared from the Bravo Foxtrot Mike Airport to Memphis Airport as filed. Maintain 2000, expect flight level 280, 10 minutes after departure, squawk 6761.
I said Memphis as filed, and then climb maintain 2000, expect 280, 10 minutes, and then squawk 6761 for FedEx 1350 Heavy.
FedEx 1350 Heavy, reback correct, advise ready to taxi.
So advise ready to taxi, FedEx 1350 Heavy, let's go on.
American 5522, did you copy? You can expect the ILS 8 right unless you think you can get a visual. I haven't had any arrivals yet at Bush this morning.
ILS 08 right is preferable over, I think visibility is pretty low, at least where we're at right now.
Yeah, man, get
American
into it.
5522.
I mean, yeah.
522, Roger,
Me
kind of
getting
maintain
deep,
4000.
okay,
Flight
rig, I
time
got
heading
some
back to
running,
ILS 8
but
right.
man, when I first started, I was on
Down
the
to
Xbox
4000
controller
and expecting
and my
back for
keyboard
ILS
for
08 right, American 5522.
probably 3 years, 3 or 4
Good
years
FedEx 1350
until
Heavy, ready to
I like upgraded to something else. So either way, like you'll learn the basics and you'll learn everything. I mean, it's not about the basics. You'll learn everything, and then at some point, you know, being able to upgrade to a yoke or a stick or something. But yeah, I was on an Xbox controller for so many years back
Departure Delta 15 Falcon 4000.
FSX days, way back in the day.
Delta 15 at 85, use center radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 330.
Alright, we're climbing to 330, Delta 1585.
FedEx 1350 Heavy. Okay, I see. Looks like you're on Alpha, runway 32, taxi via Alpha, the altimeter 3058.
Alright, altimeter 3058, and runway 32 via Alpha, FedEx 1350 Heavy.
United 2363, cleared ILS, runway 11 approach. United 2363.
United 2363.
United 2363, cleared ILS, runway 11 approach.
Cleared ILS, runway 11 approach, United 20.
United 2582,
We're going to get our
cleared
descent
direct.
here in just a few minutes.
Deploy, maintain 7000. This is for the ILS 8, right?
3 minutes he's going to tell us to start descending. I'll actually maybe a little later because I'm already at 280 and our first altitude is 290 on the descent, but we'll see. He might give it to us a little later.
United 2582, slowed to 200 knots if you're not already.
Okay, we're at 210, we'll go down to 200 knots for 25 minutes.
American 5522, maintain 210 knots.
Maintain 210 knots, American 5522.
Houston Center, FedEx 1350 Heavy at Alpha 6 for runway 32, ready for departure.
FedEx 1350 Heavy, fly runway heading, runway 32, cleared for takeoff.
Fly runway heading, runway 32, clear for takeoff, FedEx 1350 Heavy.
Houston Center, Southwest 9661, ready for taxi.
Southwest 9661, advise you have information. I took it down for San Antonio, sorry. The Hobby altimeter 3056, runway 4, taxi via hotel, cross runway 13 left and runway 13 right.
Alright, taxi to runway 4 via hotel and cross 31 left and 3 runway, Southwest 9661.
American 5522, descend and maintain 3000.
Down to 3000, American 5522.
American 5522, turn right heading 360, vectors to final.
Right heading 360, vectors final, American 5522.
United 2582, 200 to, or no faster than 200. The reduction to your discretion at deploy, cleared ILS runway 8 right approach.
What is ground crew? Is that
and then
like an
at deploy,
add-on?
cleared
Something
ILS
like
8
that?
right, yeah, 2582.
I'm not familiar.
Houston Walker 3182 is clear, 36 at Galveston, go on to the ramp.
Walker 3182, roger, taxi park, have a good day.
We straight ahead, Walker 3182, have a great day. Enjoy the weekend.
You too, Chip.
Yep.
FedEx 1350, radar contact, say altitude.
1,900 for 2,000.
FedEx 1350 Heavy, roger. Clear X stats, climb and maintain flight level 280.
Climb and maintain flight level 280, direct steps, FedEx 1350 Heavy.
Southwest 2525, expect the ILS runway 4.
Expect the ILS runway 4, Southwest 2525.
American 5522, 4 from Ilpo, turn right. Heading 060, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer, cleared ILS runway 8 right approach.
060, cleared ILS approach 06, I'm sorry.
It's
yeah,
in the
08
tug.
right,
Do real
and
people
maintain
do
3000 till established.
pushbacks for you in the tug?
5522.
I'm not sure. I just do it through the Phoenix, so I don't have GSX or anything like that installed. I just do it through
for 2 minutes, be right back.
through the Phoenix itself. I've been thinking about getting GSX, but man, sometimes when I watch videos and things like that, it seems a little buggy. Like, it doesn't always give you the right gates and things like that. So, excuse me, no, I just do it through the Phoenix. Keep it simple, you know. All right, y'all, we're 26 minutes into the flight. We have about 30, excuse me, I'm sorry, battling a little cold. We have about 30 minutes or so left. We'll be on the ground in about 30 minutes. We're going to start descending soon via the Nancy or NC2 arrival into Houston. And let's go ahead and bring up our checklists real quick. Make sure everything's good. Yeah, we're looking good right now. So simple is better most of the time. Yeah, I used to use back in X-Plane. I was using, man, what was the name of it? Some pushback thing. Ultimate pushback. Man, way back in the day. I can't remember what it was called, but it was pretty cool. It was similar to what's built in with the fly-by-wire. I'm sorry, man, with the Phoenix. It was similar. You could, no, actually the fly-by-wire was similar to that.
2363 requesting further descent.
So we're coming down. I need to adjust this brightness real quick. Turn it up. There we go. So here we are. We are coming up to JPEG. We'll be at Gurley here in a second. And our arrival is calling. Man, I used to love X-Plane, man. Flying that 737 Zebo mod on there. Bro, it was really fire. We should be at barbecue at 280 knots and flight level 290. We've entered in our
American
destination.
5522, runway 8 right, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 08 right. American 5522.
Southwest 9661, fly runway heading, runway 4, cleared for takeoff.
Runway heading and clear for takeoff, Southwest 9661.
FedEx 1350, leaving my airspace. Atlanta is offline. Radar
Get
service
along.
terminated. Exchange approved.
Alright, we need to call for FedEx 1350 Heavy. Thanks for the good help. But sorry about the not contacting you the first time.
Okay, no problem. United 2582, runway 8 right, clear to land.
Block
right, clear to land, yeah, 2582.
Continue to 40, 210 at Howland. And we should be 210 at Howland at 6. Alright, we're good.
Delta 922, descend via Nancy 2 arrival to Houston altimeter 3057. You can expect runway 8 right.
Okay, okay, we'll descend via the Nancy 2 arrival. We have information Zulu and we'll expect 8 right. Delta 922.
Houston Center, November 445, Papa
Alright.
Alpha, picking up
Let's kick on our seatbelt signs.
back to San Marcos.
November 445 Papa Alpha,
Get
clear and
everybody
check by
back in
standby
their
unit number
seats.
1.
We'll start our descent. We're come down to right now. We're just locking in at 2,000, and then we'll check what that gives us. Actually, we'll do vertical speed here at 1,000. Here at Link, we should be below 2,000.
United at 2363, I just saw your message. You were cleared for the approach a
and
while
above
ago.
1,700. So let's come down
Yeah,
just a little bit.
apologies, cleared for the approach, I forgot it. United 2663.
No problem, I just now saw that.
17,000.
You can make it down from there.
So we'll get there. We'll be at the lower end of what it's asking us to do. That way we're not fighting, trying to get down at the end of the flight. I hate that.
Number 445, Papa Alpha, cleared to Hotel Yankee India Airport. See at radar vectors Athos, as filed. Maintain 2,000, expect 16,000, 10 minutes after departure. Squawk 5220.
We're cleared over
Destination
San Marcos,
data is
via radar
entered
vectors
in.
to Athos. We'll maintain 2,000, expect
Let's take a look at our ILS here.
10 minutes after departure,
Approach.
squawk 5220, 555.
Number 5, Papa Alpha, read back correct, advise ready to taxi.
Last deep.
We'll advise
Deep
Papa
boy.
Alpha.
Let's make sure we got that in. Let me see. We got Delpo, or is that Delpo?
Southwest 96661.
Oh, no,
Airport
Delpo.
passing 4,000 for 5,000.
Oh, okay.
Southwest 9661, Houston Center,
Oh.
radar contact, cleared direct.
So let's look back at this arrival real
stand
quick.
by.
Let's see, we'll do vias at
Sorry, I have way
last.
too many tabs open. Southwest 9661, clear direct range,
We'll
climb and
enter that
maintain
in.
flight level 370.
Select heading track
Direct range and
first.
flight level
No problem.
370, Southwest
We'll
9661.
enter that in.
Center 5 Papa Alpha is ready for taxi.
Alright.
Take the intersection.
Then we'll push back.
American 5522, welcome to Houston. Do you have a gate preference?
Yeah, Charlie 10, please.
All right, we're coming down
American
nice.
5522, actually you're the only traffic there. Taxi park your discretion.
So he might give us a direct that's
Taxi parking at
different
our
than
discretion.
Lassie. He might give us deploy. He might give us jelly. But we'll be set up for the direct. We got some clouds coming in here into Houston. Let's take a look at our weather. So winds are going to be 030 at 10. We'll be overcast, 6,000, and it's cold, 02 degrees.
Number 5 Papa Alpha,
We definitely
runway 36, taxi
it's
via
above
Alpha 4.
freezing, but we still probably throw on the
36
anti-ice
Alpha,
just to
Alpha,
make sure we don't have any issues with that. And let's pull our arrival back up so we have that up.
Center 5 Papa Alpha can get the Alpha 3 intersection reflector.
5 Papa Alpha, certainly runway 36 at Alpha 3, taxi via Alpha 3.
36 at Alpha 3 taxi.
Quick outside view. See that overcast,
United
overcast
363, runway
clouds
11, clear to
today,
land.
so probably won't have a lot of sun here in Houston coming
Clear
in.
to land, runway 11, United 3663.
Houston Center, hello, Sunwing 5532, flight level 350.
Sunwing 5532, Houston Center, squawk 2453.
Squawk 2453 for Sunwing 5532, thanks.
Southwest 2525, descend and maintain 4000, clear direct Carco.
Descend and maintain 4000, direct Carco, Southwest 2520.
So we're gonna level out this descent just a little bit. We'll make sure we're at
Alpha flight, runway heading, runway 36 at Alpha 3, clear for takeoff.
at Nice, or below 150 at Nice. All right, looking good.
Sunwing 5532, radar contact 20 miles northeast of Papa November Golf, maintain flight level 350.
Maintain 350, Sunwing 5532.
United 2582, welcome to Houston, what's the gate?
Stand by.
Southwest 2525, cleared ILS, runway 4 approach.
Cleared ILS, runway 4 right approach, Southwest 2525.
United 2582, we're going to Terminal B.
Bravo?
Yeah, Bravo.
Alright, United 2582, taxi via November Bravo, November Delta.
November Bravo, November Delta, 2582, good morning.
Morning.
We're descending nice, y'all.
United 2363, welcome to New Orleans. Any left turn, taxi to park, have a good day.
Left turn, and thank you very much for the service, United 2363.
All right. Sorry, I just had to make sure I know what gate
99 from
we
Audad at
were going to be getting into. We're going to
the
come
New
in.
Orleans altimeter 3057.
Gate
more than 1 hour.
829 today. All right. We
New Orleans
will
altimeter
push.
3057 and cross Audad at 1000, United 699.
Number 5 Papa Alpha, radar contact, stay altitude.
Low at 2000, Papa Alpha.
2 Papa, correction, 5 Papa Alpha, roger. Climb and maintain 16,000, clear direct to Athens.
Climb and maintain 16,000, clear direct to Athens, 5 Papa Alpha.
Man, so when we break through these clouds, man, this cloud break is probably going to be really dope. We'll break through them around 6,000 feet here. So we'll keep coming down. And it should be a good landing today. Definitely should. Let's take a look at this message. Okay.
Southwest 2525, wind with 050 at 8, runway 4, clear to land.
Clear to land, runway 4, Southwest 2525.
And good evening, Houston Center, FedEx 1425 Heavy, flight level ground.
FedEx 1425 Heavy, Houston Center, good morning. Descend via Gessner 1 arrival to Houston altimeter 3057.
3057, Gessner 1 arrival, 1425 Heavy.
1425 Heavy, what's the runway request today?
We got 8 right land, if possible.
FedEx 1425 Heavy, roger, expect runway 8 right.
8 right, 1425 Heavy.
Yeah, excuse me, y'all. Sorry. Yeah, it should be a nice cloud break today. I'm looking forward to that. Again, this is a 1-hour flight, so we'll be on the ground in about 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Let's check our descent. We're looking good, man. We're looking real good. All right, let's check this cloud break out. Let's hit on the wing anti-ice, engine anti-ice as well. Just in case. Cloud break should be amazing. Look at these clouds, man. It's crazy. Man, I know it's beautiful, man. It really is. All right, cloud break.
Shutting down. Thank you very much for the service, United 2363.
See ya.
See ya.
And there we go.
Houston Center, American 747, flight level 320.
American 747, Houston Center, welcome aboard.
Spirit Wings 193, flight level 360.
Spirit Wings 193, Houston Center, welcome aboard. Southwest 9661, leaving my airspace, forward center's offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved, see ya.
Frequency change approved, Southwest 9661, see ya.
Well, I guess we will have some sun down there. That's cool.
Houston Center, United 846, flight level 350.
United 846, Houston Center, hello, squawk 0011.
0011, 846.
Southwest 2525, welcome to Houston, taxi to park via Yankee, have a good day.
Parking via Yankee, thanks for the help. Southwest 2525.
United 846, radar contact, 30 miles north of Mike Alpha Mike, maintain flight level 350.
United 846.
All right, let's go auto brakes to low. I don't think I'm going to need the spoilers on the approach, so we'll arm the spoilers for now. Landing lights, taxi lights, runway turnoff lights can come on as well. See, there's no ice detected today, so we can shut off our anti-ice as well.
Eastern Center, FedEx 119er at flight level 360, inbound
so here's the overcast at 6,000.
FedEx
so yeah,
119,
we probably
Center,
will
hello.
not have much sunshine.
FedEx 119, advising you of information, Mike at New Orleans.
Information, Mike, New Orleans, altimeter 3057 for FedEx 119.
Thank you.
Morning, Houston, Bell 2260 at Austin with information X-ray taxi to 36 right, please.
Delta 2260, runway 36 right, taxi via Golf 1, Golf Bravo.
Golf 1, Golf Bravo 36 right, Bell 2260.
Houston Center, good morning, Southwest 1754, information.
We'll maintain 6,000 until
Southwest 1754, thanks for uniform, runway 4, taxi via the ramp, November.
For ramp November for 1754.
Oh yeah. This will be a fun approach. So we're at 6,000, remember, or what they're called 6,000 for, you know, overcast. That's the ceiling. And as suspected, we're not going to get any sunshine down here, but that's awesome. Pull back that brightness just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Eastern Center, FedEx 119er at the top of descent, please.
FedEx 119, descend via Trish 1 arrival, New Orleans, altimeter 3057.
Will descend at via Trish, altimeter 3057 for FedEx 119er. Thank you, sir.
Okay, so we want to be 240 at Shiv, so let's make sure we have that. And we do.
Houston Center, good morning. November 378 Tango Papa on the ground at Corpus Christi, IFR over to Groton, New London, Connecticut.
Or 378 Tango Papa, Houston Center, clearance on request, standby, you're number 1.
We're on our way, y'all. We'll be on the ground here in
Number 8 Tango
about
Papa,
10 minutes.
cleared to Golf
11
Oscar,
minutes.
November Airport, via radar vectors worry, and as filed, maintain 2000, expect flight level 410, 10 minutes after departure. Departure with me, squawk 6666.
Roger, cleared to the destination via radar vectors worried and it's 2000 initially, expect 410 and 10. Departure with you and we'll squawk 6666, November 8 Tango Papa.
8 Tango Papa, read back correct. Southwest 1754, fly runway heading, runway 4, clear for takeoff.
Heading runway 4, clear for takeoff 1754.
Delta 2260, fly runway heading, runway 36 right, clear for takeoff.
36 right, clear for takeoff on the runway heading, Delta 2260.
All right. We'll control the speed now. Bring it back to 240. And once we cross Shiv,
Houston Center, American 5522, request aqua clearance to San Antonio as filed. We have information alpha on board.
American 5522, Houston, expected PDC.
Expecting PDC, thanks. American 5522.
once we pass Shiv, we'll activate the approach phase. That'll get us down to green dot speed. That'll get us down to 210.
Delta 211, cross Audad at 1000, New Orleans altimeter 3057.
Cross Audad and 1000. And can you say again for the altimeter for Delta 211?
Delta 211, New Orleans altimeter 3057.
Sure, 3057 for Delta 211, thanks.
Sunwing 5532, leaving my airspace. Fort Worth is closed. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
All right, and we'll activate the approach phase. Performance, activate approach phase, confirm.
That's Delta 1585.
Negative, that was Sunwing 5532. Sunwing 5532, you're leaving my airspace. Fort Worth is closed. Radar service terminated. Frequency change approved.
The wind. We don't have the wind there. Just notice that.
Delta 2260, radar contact, say altitude.
Delta 2260, 1700 for 4000, runway heading.
Delta 2260, thank you. Clear direct payday. Climb and maintain flight level 340.
Direct payday, level 340, Delta 2260.
All right.
Southwest 1754, radar contact, say altitude leaving.
And we'll come down.
We
now
are
to
1005 for 5.
Exactly what we should be at.
Southwest 1754, roger. Climb and maintain flight level 330. Clear direct work it.
330 direct work it.
United 699, cleared ILS, runway 11 approach.
Cleared ILS 11 approach, United 699.
We're looking good. It's perfect, man. Everything's going well. Very well.
Do descend and maintain 3000, flight present heading, vectors ILS, runway 8 right approach.
Was that for Delta 922? I think you were blocked.
Delta 922, descend and maintain 3000, flight present heading, vectors ILS, runway 8 right approach.
Okay, down to 3000, present heading, vectors ILS 8 right approach, Delta 922.
Houston, good morning. United 1012 checking in, 100 miles south of Pensacola, flight level 320.
United 1012, Houston Center, good morning. Maintain flight level 320.
Maintain 320, United 1012.
All right, so we're gonna get vectors on around to 8 right here in just a minute. Want to expedite our descent just a little bit, not to where we speed up too much or anything, but I'd like to get down to 3,000. I'm gonna take Lassie out, and I'm gonna take Depoy out. And we'll keep coming down to 3,000.
Center level 2260 is quick pilot for you. Bases are is advertised in the Austin area. Top to about 7,500.
7,500, thank you.
You're welcome.
Delta 922, turn right heading 020.
Right heading 020, Delta 922. We'll go flaps 1. See the airport just yet, but we're on our way.
Saturday 46 request 5 minutes away for flight minutes.
United 846. Let me go ahead and give you this first. Descend via H-Town 3 arrival. Houston altimeter 3058. It looks like you're probably close to your TOD. So you're clear to descend via, and step away is approved. Just report when you're back.
Take the semi H-Town 3 3058, and yeah, we're 5 minutes from TOD, or we'll report back in a day.
We're going to go right turn here, then we'll join the localizer.
Delta 922, 4 from Yilpo, turn right heading 060, maintain 3000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS, runway 8 right approach.
Okay, 4 from Yilpo, turn right heading 060, we're clear for the ILS approach, Delta 922. All right, 060. We are coming around. We'll go flaps 2. Keep coming. Come back over. I shot it a little bit. Overshot it a little bit, but we'll come back on it. And we'll hit the approach button. And there we go. Got the localizer, flaps 2. Flaps 3, and
Houston Center, American 5522, request push and start.
And
American
we can start
5522, I've got nothing to do with your start. Your pushback is approved. Advise ready to taxi.
Push approved, and we'll advise when ready to taxi. American 5522.
This thing is all. We'll be okay. We'll be okay. It's gonna bring
United
us back
699, wind 35010, gust 17,
Overshot
runway
it
11,
just
clear
a
to
little
land.
bit, but we'll be okay.
Runway
We'll go
11, clear to
flaps.
land, you got a 699.
Right.
Delta 922, wind 030 at 8, runway 8 right, clear to land.
Runway 8 right, clear to land, Delta 922. And there we go, we're fine. We overshot it a little bit, but when you're a pro, you know how to get it. You know how to get it all taken care of. All right, so we are on our
Delta 1585, leaving my airspace,
glide
Atlanta
path.
center's offline, radar service terminated, frequency change approved.
Flaps
All
are
right,
down.
Delta
Let's take a look
1585.
at our landing checklist real quick. Landing gear check down, autopilot on, go around altitude, auto thrust, landing memo, no blue,
Yeah,
landing
Houston,
speed managed.
November
We're good.
370 Tango Papa is ready to taxi your signature.
378 Tango Papa, roger, runway 36, taxi via Alpha 4. The Corpus altimeter is...
I've had that happen in real life, especially
3049er.
especially in Atlanta, man. Like
Roger, Texas
I've had some
Flight
flights
Alpha
where
Alpha
I know
for-
because I know aviation and I know the arrivals and stuff. I've had a couple coming into Atlanta when it's super busy where they've overshot a little bit, and you can feel it. I know what's going on in the plane, but I'm sure other people are like, "Why in the heck are we going left and right, then right, then left? What's going on?" We'll go AP 1 and 2 on for now.
Houston Center, American 747 is south of Lima, Sierra Uniform, requesting stepping away for 5 minutes.
American 747 approved, report back.
Alright, that will call you back when done.
FedEx 119 Heavy, turn right, heading 220, descend and maintain 5,000, vectors to final.
Heading 220 to 5000 for FedEx 119er.
We are landing. We'll disconnect that 500. Oh, let me get my cams back up. Sorry about that. 500. Disconnect.
4.
Ooh, we have some wind.
Number 5 Pop Alpha, advising you have the weather notice at San Marcos and type approach requested.
100 above.
We'll advise 5 Papa.
Minimum.
Continue. We have the wind is gusting, man, left to right here.
100.
Center 5 Papa, so we have the weather NOTAMs. Looks good. We're going to go ahead and cancel IFR. 5 Papa.
20.
Number 5 Pop Alpha, roger, IFR cancellation received, squawk to maintain VFR.
Kick that.
VFR altitude, your discretion.
Kick the rudder like crazy there. Wow. All right, let's go. Man, the wind is gusting like crazy. Wow. All right, we got reversers out.
Delta 922, welcome to Houston, right when able, and say your gate.
All right, right when able will be Alpha 25. Correction, Alpha 29.
Roger. Taxi via November Alpha, November Romeo, Romeo Charlie.
Okay, November Alpha, November Romeo, November Charlie, Delta 922.
Almost right. November Alpha, November Romeo, and then Romeo Charlie into the south ramp for Alpha 25.
Okay, November Alpha, November. Sheesh. One more time. I'm sorry.
Hey, no problem. Exit right there. First right turn, November Alpha, and I'll have more for you in a minute.
Okay, exit here. First turn, November Alpha, and I'll wait. 922.
Delta 211, cleared ILS, runway 11.
Yeah, that was a crazy landing. Whoever's back there is like, oh my gosh, we're.
Delta 211, can we plan for RNAV Yankee runway 11 approach
Delta 211, roger. Cancel approach clearance. Expect the RNAV Yankee.
Man, that wind is crazy.
Thanks. Expect the RNAV Yankee
like,
friendly 11 approach. Delta 211, thanks.
Alright.
FedEx 119
We'll
heavy,
stop
so
here, we'll
maintain
clean it
2000.
up. Flaps can come up. Speed brake can come down.
2000 for FedEx 119.
And
Houston
we'll start
Center,
the
American
AP.
5523, request taxi
kill
runway
the
15, right.
landing lights.
American 5522. Let's see. You
And
can
we're
taxi
good.
up November Golf and hold short November Alpha for
Man,
now.
I tried to kick that
That's taxi November Golf and hold short November Alpha. American 5522.
that rudder
And
pedal
November
like crazy.
378, Tango Papa's holding
We're
short
just
of,
gonna chill here. Let me set the parking brake for a second until he gives me more. I was trying to stop. I'm trying to get so much without a co-pilot you're trying to do there when you're coming in. I'm trying
American 55
stop, get
once
the
you're short of
reversers
November
out,
Alpha, you're
and
going to
get
see a Delta
the,
Airlines Airbus right to left. Give way to him, and then runway 15 right, taxi via November Alpha, Whiskey Charlie.
Oh, I got it.
Give way to Delta and then taxi via November Alpha, Whiskey Charlie, American 5522.
November 378 Tango Papa, fly runway heading, runway 36, clear for takeoff.
runway heading 36, clear for takeoff, 370 Tango Papa.
Alright, he'll give me further in a minute. Yeah, that was a wild landing, bro. Probably should have just kept that junk on auto land with this wind. I could tell as soon as I disconnected the autopilot, I'm like, oh my gosh. This thing is kicking. Now, I don't know if he wanted me to continue down on November Alpha, but I thought he told me to just hold right here. So I will. November Alpha. Man, there's so many taxiways here. It's wild.
Delta 211, cleared direct reserve, cross reserve at 2000, cleared RNAV GPS Yankee, runway 11 approach.
For the clear direct
I think I'm supposed to be
reserve,
moving. I'm gonna go ahead
reserve
and
at 2,000 feet per for the
I
RNAV
think he told me to
RNAV Yankee
keep
runway
going
11
down.
approach, Delta 211.
I thought he told me to stay, but it's okay. I'll keep going down because he's expecting, this plane in front of me is expecting that I'm going to cross him. So let's just keep moving down, and we'll just keep moving down. He'll give me more in a second. Yeah, it was not like last night's landing. I was.
FedEx 119 heavy, turn left heading 190.
190 for FedEx 119.
Yeah. Yeah, last night's was butter.
Center
This one was.
9699.
I can't believe it's not butter.
Request taxi to North Gate.
It's plant-based butter.
RTX4090. Welcome to New Orleans, Texas. Park vehicle.
Thanks for parking vehicle off United 699.
370 Tango Papa's Airport, 1,800.
378 Tango Papa, radar contact. Climb and maintain flight level 410. Cleared direct worry.
Climb maintain 410 direct worry, 370 Tango Papa.
FedEx 119 heavy, 7 miles from Mudbug. Turn left heading 140. Maintain 2,000 until established on the localizer. Cleared ILS runway 11 approach.
What's up, American? How you doing? Thanks for holding for me.
Heading 140 for clear ILS approach runway 11.
Delta 922, I believe it'll be your second left on November Romeo, and then left on Romeo Charlie to the gate. Have a good day.
Okay, left on November Romeo, and then November Charlie to the gate, Delta 922.
Romeo Charlie.
Sorry, man, Romeo Charlie, Delta 922.
All good. I normally wouldn't say anything. I'm sure you could figure it out, but the way you read it back, technically it would have you just making a U-turn right there. So, just want to make sure you got it.
Okay, no problem. Thank you. November Romeo Charlie. Oh, he thinks I'm going. See, that's what the issue is. Okay, I told him gate 25, and he didn't hear my correction. So I don't even know where 25 is. Is it on the top then? Oh my gosh. No, it should be around the back though, still. Oh man. So November, I don't even see. Oh, Romeo Charlie. Oh, okay. So
FedEx 1425 descended, maintained 3,000. Fly present.
I see. Man, I don't fly into this airport. This is probably my second time ever flying in here. That's why I'm all over the place with these ground charts. There are so many taxiways here, but man, you live and you learn. That's one thing about this VAT sim and all of that is when I first started, man, I would get like so discouraged when I messed up and did things like that. I'm like, oh,
good day, Houston Santa. This is JetBlue 514.
But man, just learn, take the hits and keep learning. I don't know. I'll absolutely know next time.
JetBlue 514 Houston
like
Center.
Next time I come here, I know my Delta gates where they are. I know where Romeo Charlie is now. Like it's all good. You live, you learn. You mess up on the frequency, you mess up.
FedEx 119 established on the ILS
worst
runway
airport
11.
that I've landed in, or like worst airport?
FedEx 119, roger.
For
FedEx 119 heavy, wind 35010, gust 17, runway 11, clear to land.
Clear to land on runway 11 for FedEx 119. Thank you, sir.
Delta 211, wind 35010, gust 17, runway 11, clear to land.
11, clear to land, Delta 211.
FedEx 1425, heavy, turn right, heading 360.
360, 1425.
Sorry for coughing, man.
United 846, heard after report, we're back.
The worst to taxi?
United 846, roger, thanks. You can expect the ILS runway 8 right approach.
Maybe Kennedy, but Toronto can be a beast too.
United 846, clear direct deploy, cross deploy at 7,000,
especially
cleared ILS runway 8 right approach.
In the A380, man, like that junk is wild. Or anything that you're taxiing with that A380, because you're taxiing at
deploy DPLOY.
A super big airport.
I gotta find that here first, Sunday.
And so, but you can only use certain approved taxiways anyway. So it makes it super freaking hard, man. Like, yeah, Toronto has been crazy over time. So Romeo Charlie should be the first one.
DPLOY, United 846 for the 7,000?
Yep, deploy at 7, cleared for the ILS, runway 8 right.
Okay, deploy at 7, cleared ILS 8 right, United 846.
Houston Center 5 Pop Alpha, looking for straight in runway 8 at
5 Pop Alpha, make straight in, which runway did you say?
085 Pop Alpha.
Alright, I'll know forever now. Romeo Charlie, like this is where the gates are, so we're good.
5 Papa Alpha, roger, straight in, runway 8, wind 03011, runway 8, clear to land.
And that's because
Runway 8 clear to
of my
land.
settings, but I'm gonna. Is there somebody down there? Yeah, I'm gonna pause right here for just a quick second. I hate to do this live, but if I don't do it, then I won't be able to pull into the gate. Air traffic needs to be off. Excuse me. Save and resume. No, didn't go away.
Afternoon. I'm JetBlue
Man, who
2010
cares?
Level
I
350,
gotta use the
approximately
bathroom
40
super
miles
bad
north of
anyway.
Leona.
So we'll keep coming down. We'll hop off the network real quick. We'll keep coming down in just a second. Thank you all for tuning in, man. I'll get over to the gate and get this shut down in just a minute. I'm just going to set the parking brake here. I can't hold it anymore. I got to use the restroom. But Mr. Pickle, man, thank you for tuning in to another flight today, man. And it's been nice seeing you again and rocking with you today. Come back a little later. I'm sure I'll be doing another flight. I'm going to chill, play some Call of Duty after this. And maybe do a little sim racing. But I should be back later on tonight. And we'll see you soon. I'm gonna go back and watch that crazy landing. That was insane. Okay, sorry y'all. I had to run to the restroom. I couldn't hold it anymore. I was holding it like all flight, really, man. But yeah, we have some cats at our gates. At our gate, and they shouldn't be there. I don't think. I mean, these aren't. Let me look. These aren't VATSIM planes. I don't believe they are. Let's look. Houston. No, they're not VATSIM planes because I actually am not on the network. So let me see how I can get these planes to go away real quick so I can get to the gate. And I thought I did. Global rendering quality. Air traffic should be off. Yeah, road traffic should be off. And online. Rolling cache. Air traffic is off. Oh, there's no. I don't know why that's happening. But we'll get over there and we'll shut it down. Thank y'all for tuning in. We'll see you.